More than 130 active armed conflicts in the world right now. New viruses being monitored urgently by the WHO. The largest number of forcibly displaced people since World War II. And then someone appears with a Bible saying, "It is written." But did Jesus really predict this, or is it just another convenient interpretation? Let's look at the biblical text without ignoring what is happening on our planet. In Luke 21, the disciples admire the Temple of Jerusalem, the largest building in the ancient world. Jesus coldly replies, "Not one stone will be left upon another." They panic and ask, "When and what will be the sign?" Jesus lists them, point by point. First, false prophets will come saying the time is approaching. Second, there will be wars and revolts, nations against nations, kingdoms against kingdoms. Third, there will be earthquakes, famines, and plagues. Jesus called all of this the birth pangs, not the end, the beginning of contractions. Anyone using a pandemic as proof of an imminent apocalypse is only reading half the Bible. Jesus continues, and things get more serious. He warns that Christ's followers will be betrayed by rulers, by their families, and they will be hated because of his name. And then Jesus says something that sounds almost absurd right after. But not a single hair of your head will perish. Now, what does that mean? He just said they will be killed. The answer is in the next phrase, by your perseverance you will gain your souls. It's not a promise of an easy life. It's a promise that perseverance has eternal weight. They are different categories. The body can be destroyed, the soul cannot. Jesus then gives a concrete sign. When you see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, know that desolation is near. This happened. In 70 AD, the Roman general Titus destroyed Jerusalem. More than 1 million dead, according to Flavius Josephus. The temple was burned. The Christians who took the warning seriously fled before the siege. There is legitimate debate among scholars about whether the discourse refers to this historical event, the end times, or both, what theologians call double fulfillment. But on one thing, Jesus left no room for debate. But about that day or hour, no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. But Matthew 24:36, no one. So the next time someone sends you a video with end of the world date confirmed in the Bible, now you know what's missing from that reading. The text is clear. The dishonesty lies in ignoring that clarity. 130 armed conflicts, viruses being monitored in an emergency, millions displaced, religious persecution on the rise. All of this is happening now. Jesus said it would happen, but he didn't say what most people want to hear. He didn't say run away or panic. Indeed, he said, be vigilant at all times. Vigilance is not paranoia. It's awareness that the world has weight and that faith doesn't exist to ignore that weight, but to sustain it. The Bible wasn't written to generate clicks, but it also wasn't written to be softened to the point of saying nothing. If this video made you think, share it. If you disagree, comment. Conversation is what matters. Until next time.